Oh yeah, one more thing. God has a sense of humor. And that's one thing you learn, like Jesus, when you meet them, they have a sense of humor and they do cry. So, for those of y'all in the church that have been there forever and think God's uptight and he don't laugh, yeah, he has a sense of humor. That's where we got a sense of humor from. And yeah, he does cry. That's where we got crying from. And I just want to say this, and how it sounds is how it sounds. Stop judging the people God sends to this earth to make it a better place. Because God don't send his followers or his servants or his messengers in the image that you would assume he would. Because here's the reality. Jesus was a very heretical person. Means there was times when Jesus had to check people for getting out of line, but he also had a good character, which means if he had to pay taxes just to prove a point of, trying to be humble and disciplined while you're on this earth, then that's what he did. If he had to follow the rules to keep things peaceful, that's what he did. But when it came time to handle business and, make the right right and make the wrong right, that's what he did. Jesus knew when to act, when to react, when to be quiet, when to talk, when to do everything. And the reason I'm saying that is because people see like DMX or somebody like that, he couldn't possibly be a follower of Jesus. My dude, let me just say it. God does not send his followers in a usual image. Like as you see people in the church, you would think that's what Jesus is like. No. Mm-mm. DMX type Tupac stuff. That's what Jesus was like. Tupac DMX. That. His loving side was like Michael Jackson, but he had a hood side like Tupac and DMX. Yeah. So if you ever wonder how Jesus was, look at videos of Tupac and DMX on they hood shit and when they were speaking wisdom. That's Jesus. And if you want to see his loving side, look at Michael Jackson. That's his loving side. Just thought I would say that. So all y'all uptight people who think God ain't got a sense of humor, God puts a lot of his followers in the world because he can't trust them in the church. So he puts them in the world. And what I mean when I say he can't trust them in the church, he can't trust people in the church. So a lot of his followers are in the world. Like there's comedians, actors, singers, all types of people who follow him in the world. They have his spirit, so yeah. So like I said, God does have a sense of humor. Yes, God does cry, and when you meet him, you figure out both. So yeah. But anyway, peace.